Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. And guys, I messed up. I had this really cool video for today, and somehow I managed to mess up the video, and so now because I have to redo it, that video will either be out later this week or it will just go up for next week's video. But I didn't want to not upload today, so I figured we would talk about some news regarding the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and praise be Genova, we actually have some goddamn good news for a change, and that's amazing because it seems that we are constantly getting bad news or updates about the game that just make it feel even further and further away, or like the game is never coming out. And so whenever we get any kind of good news on the remake to talk about, it's a great reminder that while there may be some slowdown with the game's development, it's still a priority on their minds. They're working towards making this game an experience worth remembering, and that's exactly what we have here today. Yoshinori Kitase confirmed the return of the amazing and legendary Nobuo Uematsu for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, having this to say: "I've worked on numerous titles with Uematsu-san, and while I'm currently working on the production of Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's actually been since Final Fantasy X that I directly worked with Uematsu-san. So when I first went to ask Uematsu-san to come work on the music for the remake, I thought he would give me the cold shoulder since he had already left Square Enix and found success." This is fantastic news, guys. Honestly, probably the most exciting bit of news that we have had since the actual announcement of the remake, which is really disappointing when you think about it, but still amazing because just a few years ago, if you were one of those who kept your ears as close to the ground as possible for any sign of information on this game, then you might remember when asked if he would be returning to compose the music for the remake, Uematsu said absolutely not. And this is something that disappointed many original fans because, of course, there's so much to praise when it comes to Final Fantasy VII, but one of the things that I think is pretty much universally praised, and rightfully so, is its music. And for me personally, the music for Final Fantasy VII is some of my favorite music in the entire series. I don't think even with all of the amazing musical talent that Square has brought into other titles and other IPs, that anybody could breathe new life into these tracks the way Nobuo Uematsu can. And so, of course, hearing this news has me very excited. I can't wait to hear all of my favorite tracks remastered, and even more so, I can't wait to hear the new tracks to fit the tone of the new story. But anyways, guys, it's always so exciting hearing about someone else who was heavily involved in the development of the original join the development team for the remake, because it means that this game is in good hands. I don't think there's a single person who worked on the original game who wants this game to not succeed in the same exact way. Hopefully, guys, we can expect some more good news about the remake here soon, because as great as this information is, we are so long overdue, and it's definitely not going to be enough to hold anyone over. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your guys' thoughts on Nobuo Uematsu's return? If you like this video, please give it a like. I know that today's was a short video, but I wanted to talk about this small update on the remake, and the original video that was going to go up today needs to be remade, so I am sorry for that, guys. I will try my best to get that one up later this week. Be looking forward to it. I think it's pretty cool, and if you want to stay up to date on all of my latest videos, then make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and I will see you next time.